guys, I'm back again with another video. I told you in my last one that I was getting some new gel polishes and they turned up. So I thought I would just quickly, before I do the swatches, show you the box. So they came in this big box here. So I've just opened it like that. The other side's got my address on it. And then you get, in the box, you get this, which is like a application. These are actually quite handy because it's got like the metallics, the rainbow, the one step, so it's quite cool because not every gel polish has the same application, like the cheese polish and stuff, so that's quite cool. I've got a couple of these now because you get sent one of these every time, I believe. And then they come packaged like this inside the box, so this is just one of those, I'm not even sure what to describe this, but it's not bubble wrap, which is a little bit frustrating. It would be better if there was bubble wrap in there, because there's no bubble wrap in the box either. So that does worry me sometimes about breakage, but you get it in there and then it comes in this little bag. Just open this quickly. So it comes in a little bag and the number is on the bag. And and it is on the bottom of the bottle as well. And yeah, so this is what the bottles look like. This is the company. I get these off eBay and they are usually buy 2 get 1 free, so that's why I tend to, I've got quite a few here. I think I've got 14. I might not show you all of them. I'll just see how it goes on how long this video ends up being, but yeah, so they usually buy 2 get 1 free, and they are anywhere between £2 and £3 each, depending, and they do have different collections. They've got like nude collection, pink collection, purple collection, you know, the usual. So what I'm gonna do is I have some pop sticks off camera over here, so you might hear me rustling. I've already written the numbers on the pop sticks that correlate with this. So what I'm going to go through, show you the number like this, and then paint it on the pop stick, and then I will set it off to the side and I will cure them later on. But these are gel polishes and they do need curing. I will just do that later on when I finished doing them all, because then I tend to just cure them all in one go. With the nail pops, all I've done is write down all the numbers, and then as you can see, I have taken a buffer, or well, I use a really old file that I've had forever, and then I just file that smooth. So I'm just going to give this a little shake. They recommend you roll it in your hands. I can't really show you, but yeah, but I just do this, whatever. So this is NU003, and I believe these are all part of their nude collection, but I didn't order the set because the set I wanted they didn't have, so these are just what I got. I apologise if at any point it goes out of shot, but so. And these ones will be mostly like autumn, fall colours. I do have some glittery ones coming specifically for Christmas, but they are not here yet. So this one is, sorry, let me just do the opening and stuff off camera so you don't get bored. So this one is NU003, and it's just a pretty brown nude colour. And again, they're all in these little packages, so I'll just open them as we go. I'm really sorry, like I said, I might not get through all of these. I really don't like editing my videos because I just don't have the time. So it's just going to be how it is. So this one is NU015, and a lot of these do look very similar until you swatch them. But I thought I'd do some live swatching for you today, as opposed to just showing you swatches I've already done. for future videos on other, like I'll do my pink set and stuff. For future ones, I've already got those swatched, so I'll show you those already swatched. So this one is NU15, and this is a darker brown. I'm really sorry about the lighting. I'm using natural sunlight, and once again, as I say in all of my videos, let me just turn my little lamp on. As I say in all my videos, I live in the UK, in England. It is cold, it is winter. So that's NU15. And then I have got, just move my bin on the floor so I can reach it. I have NU008. And again, I'm just off camera looking for the corresponding pop stick, which I cannot see because apparently I didn't do one for this. Sorry, I don't know why my phone's going nuts all of a sudden. Let me just grab one. Apparently I didn't do a stick for 008, I don't know why, but let me just quickly do this. Again, these will be all varying shades of browns and greys and nudes, because I honestly don't really have that many in my collection. I don't really have that many nudes in my collection for some reason. I think because mostly I started building my collection in the summertime, so those were like the most popular colours, understandably. So this one is NU008. If it'll focus, there we go. And it is like a brown. You can see they do have like a little window in here, but it's really not that clear. So this is almost like a brown, almost berry colour. It's very, very pretty. And then we have NU020. These are, I will say, these are done up very, very tightly, which is good because then it's not likely to leak. I do love greys and stuff in the winter time. Well, all year round really. My front room is decorated in greys. I genuinely do love grey. This is almost like a, I'm not quite sure how to describe this colour really, to be honest. It's kind of grey, kind of like a muddy, khaki colour. Nevertheless, it is still very pretty colour, especially for like the winter, fall, autumn, cold, yucky, rainy weather we get in the UK. I don't know about other parts in the world, but winter here is pretty nasty. So this is NU021. And again, you can kind of see the colour in the little window, but the only problem is they do look very similar until you swatch them. See, this one doesn't look any different from the last one. Of course, it won't have much difference because obviously they go in order. And some of the colours are only slightly different from the one before or behind it. So this one is again like a khaki, muddy brown. But again, if I put them side by side, you can see that this one is more of a grey brown and this one is more nudie brown. And again, that one there is NU012. And then we have, this one a little bit of a shake, NU011. I apologise if you hear any snoring in the background. That would be my husband because he worked late last night and is currently having a nap with our daughter, and it's the only time I'm going to have time to film this today. So please, please, please just try and ignore any snoring you hear in the background. So this is I love this colour. Personally, this is like a beautiful chocolate colour. It's so pretty. If you like browns. Again, all of these are nudes, browns, greys, that type of thing. Just because I was really lacking autumny fall colours in my collection. So I thought, wow, what better time to get them. And this one is NU023. And again, this won't be much different from the other NU02s, because again, they're just, depending on the number, will depend on how lighter or darker that certain shade will be. It is a little bit difficult to judge when you're ordering them online, because it may look really pretty online and you get it and you swatch it and you're like, that looks different to what I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, so this one again is NU003. It is a pretty colour. Again, it's hard to see because I've got a artificial light on, but if I compare it to NU012, oh, I got a little bit of stainage on that one, and NU020, these ones are very, very similar, but this one's just a little bit darker, which I don't mind. Some people like that, and like I said, I don't feel like colours like this ever really go out of fashion in like the autumn winter times. So this is NU022. Oh, this one was already slightly undone. That's a bit dodgy. Don't like that. Again, this is another brown colour. Sorry, trying to keep this in frame. But these obviously pair quite nicely with funky colours if you want to do like a nude and like a glitter or something like that. Or some people just like I love the warm nudes at this time of year. I've ordered Christmas colours like reds and greens and golds, but they're not really me. I prefer like things that remind me of like hot chocolate and stuff. So this is another beautiful chocolatey brown colour, and again, like I say, it won't be much different from these two, because it kind of goes after this and between these two as well. So see, in the shade it looks very grey, but it's not. It's actually quite a nice colour. Again, I did go a little bit nuts with these. My daughter's not sleeping very well, so I do a lot of late night shopping, and when you are extremely tired, all the colours tend to blur into one. So half of these I don't know what I got in the end. So if my camera will focus, this one is NU024. And I think I only have a few more left to go. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it in shot and not knock any of these over. I should have cured them in between, but to be honest, I'm lazy. So it's just easier for me to do this. Oh, they can be a bit stringy, but again, where I live in the UK, it's very cold at the moment. So depending on where they came from, the weather might have affected the stringy, but once they climatise and have a good shake, because obviously I can't really give them a good shake on camera without jiggling you everywhere. So this one is a beautiful soft grey colour. I love it. I love greys, like I said before. I do love this one. And this one is NU024. I can see me getting a lot of use out of that colour. And getting through these quite quickly, guys. I thought this would take forever, but it's not. This one is NU013. Again, some of these are done up really tightly, some of them are not. Please excuse my application on these pop sticks. It's never very neat on these sticks. I promise when I do them on real life people, My application is a lot better. Did you see that string? Ew. Gross. Some of these can be very thick and stringy, but again, they do work just fine. It's just obviously they're not going to be as smooth as the really expensive brands. But then again, I've had some really expensive brands. I've tried them and they were just as stringy, especially after being transported and stored. So this is like a orangey pink. And this one again is NU013, and it's such a pretty colour. It is pulling on camera more orange, more like a corally orangey pink. And that is kind of what it looks like in real life. It is very pretty though. So there's that one. Ooh, we are down to the last few. Please tell me in the comments if you don't like these super long videos, because I can make shorter ones. It's just, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to just put them all on swatch sticks and then show you, because I thought I'll show you what they look like coming out the tube. So this one is NU005. So let's do this one. This looks, I thought this was another greyish colour, but it looks more like a khaki greeny grey. Still pretty if you like that kind of colour. Would go really nice with a like a leafy tree stamping, if you've got a stamping plate, which I will have a stamping plate haul coming, but I have ordered, and some stamping polishes. Oh gosh, I just switched it. I'm always doing that, even on clients. I smudge it all the time. So yeah, I will have a stamping plate and stamping polish haul coming. I just ordered them from Born Pretty store because I love their ones, and they take a while to get here. So again, this is like a greyish khaki green nude. I don't know. Again, it's a very pretty colour, but that is NU005. I'll just show you again that colour. It is actually very, very pretty colour. And we are down to our last three, so I'll try and get through these a bit quicker. Because I know I talk, I like talking. Everybody always tells me I talk too much. That's probably why I started this YouTube channel. So that's NU010. Just turn that way, it's easier. This is one of the colours I was most excited to get. But again, this one is quite a thick. It feels quite thick in the pot. Some do, some don't. Again, I'm not sure if that is just inconsistency in the batches, or issues with storage, or things like that. I'm genuinely not 100% on that, but it is a little bit thicker, so I take smaller pieces and just try and work with it. And again, once it's warmed up a little bit or settled in the pot, because he's only got delivered an hour ago, so once it's settled in the pot, it should become easier. Now this is more orangey than the last one. This is more, such a pretty colour. And again, this one is NU010. I do really, really, really enjoy this colour. This one was actually quite hard to find, because it was usually only part of a set, but I managed to get my hands on it. I was very excited. But then again, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, so everything was pretty exciting. So I'm down to the last two, and I'm just going to take them both out the bags quickly. So the first one I'm going to pull up is NU006. Oh, this one's done up very tightly. It's another reason I like doing these when my husband's home, so then if I struggle, he can open it for me. Not that he's very good at doing that, but again, this one is a bit more of a thicker consistency. I find that some of the glittery ones are more thick, are a lot thicker as well. Try not to get it down the neck. Don't want to ruin it already. before I've had time to organise and put it away. This is as you can see, I'm really sorry if you can't see these very well when I'm swatching them, but again, I'm having to use terrible lighting. So this is another beautiful brown colour. It's more like a softer brown, not as dark as some of the others, and that one is, again, NU, focus, 006. And the last one is NU007. I didn't order these specifically in like number order. I just go through and I go, oh, that's pretty, put it in my basket. Oh, that's pretty, put it in my basket. Although I'm a little bit disappointed because some of these were supposed to be like deep berry reds, and yeah, they're more pulling in real life more brown than red. Again, this is one of the problems with ordering online. You don't it's like ordering foundation online. It looks one way and then you get it and it's totally different. So this one is actually supposed to be more of a berry red. I guess it kind of is, but to me it's pulling more of a brown than like a true berry red. It's very similar to 008, obviously. So yes, this one is NU, focus, NU007. So that's all of the ones I've got today. Again, I'm really sorry about the long video. I'll just bring back a few of these. Again, this is the company I order from. You can get these from eBay and they are buy two, get one free. So I think I paid £15 for all of these gel polishes, which to me is not bad because some places it's £15 per polish. And as you can see in the background, I have a wide array of autumn nudie colours. So I apologise if this video is super long and you don't like those kind of videos. Or let me know in the comments if you would prefer me to have pre-swatched them so I can just go, here's the colour, here's what it looks like on a stick. Any feedback is massively helpful to me, so then I can see what you guys prefer. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And once I get my Christmas ones in, I will do that. But also, if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. I do also have some Mia Secret glow in the dark coming. I'm not sure how long that's going to take though, unfortunately, because it's coming from America and I live in the UK. But I also have some of their other collections, so you might be seeing some more acrylic powders. I'm just trying to switch it up so it's not all one of the same. And I might even do some more nail design ideas. But again, let me know in the comments of what you guys would like to see. And again, I'm really sorry for the long video and the rambling. But yeah, I will see you all in my next video and I hope you have a great day. Bye!